Goodfellas 1990 is a crime drama directed by Martin Scorsese, based on a book called The Wise Guy. It is about a young man who grows up in the mob. He works very hard to advance himself through the ranks. He enjoys his life, the money and luxury, but he's oblivious to the horror he causes. A drug addiction and a few mistakes ultimately unravel his climb to the top. Runtime 2 hours 28 minutes. Rotten Tomato score 96%. IMDb 8.7, and I will give it a solid 9. Full Metal Jacket 1987 is an action war drama directed by Stanley Kubrick. It follows a new group of recruits being put through the paces. They are training up to join the Vietnam War. I've always said it's like 2 films in one. The first part of the film is all based in boot camp. The second part of the film is a war action movie. Runtime 1 hour 56 minutes. Rotten Tomato score 92%. IMDb 8.3, and I would say a solid 9. Shawshank Redemption 1994. It is a crime drama based on a Stephen King novel. It follows Andy and his time in prison. He was blamed for his wife and their lover's murder. He was sentenced to a tough prison. However, all that Andy knows, he didn't commit the crime. Whilst there, he formed a strong friendship with Red, who is played by Morgan Freeman. The runtime 2 hours 22 minutes. Rotten Tomato score 91%. IMDb 9.3, and I will give it a 10 out of 10. Probably the best movie ever made. The Shining 1980. It's an horror movie directed by Stanley Kubrick, based off a Stephen King novel. It follows Jack Torrance and his family. They are maintaining the Overlook Hotel over the winter period. Jack's son Danny has a disturbing vision of what's happened in the past in the hotel. Jack discovers the hotel's dark secrets. Runtime 2 hours 20 minutes. Rotten Tomato score 84%. IMDb 8.4, and I would say a solid 9. Stand By Me, released in 1986, is a drama based off a Stephen King novel. It follows 4 boys on a journey to find a dead body. On their travels, the boys encounter a mean junk man and a marsh full of leeches, and they also have problems with the town's bullies. They also learn more about one another and their very different home lives. The runtime is 1 hour 29 minutes. The Rotten Tomato score was 91%. IMDb 8.1 out of 10, and I would give it a solid 9.5.